Well, guys, it has come. This is going to be my first time making Stanley Cup playoff predictions, something I should have done the last 2 years, but I don't know why I didn't. But since I have a good chunk of the teams in terms of teammates, we're going to be doing Stanley Cup playoffs predictions using teammates, of course. And FYI, I don't have a Tampa Bay Lightning figure, so I'm using Tampa Bay Rays. And my stores never like to carry Series 8 or Series 9, so I'm using this glow-in-the-dark Series 7 as Seattle Kraken. So on the western side, you got the Kraken and the Avs. Then you have the Minnesota Wild and the taking on the Dallas Stars. Then you have the Winnipeg Jets, who made it in last minute against the Vegas Golden Knights. And the Los Angeles Kings taking on the Edmonton Oilers. Then on the Eastern Conference, you have the Florida Panthers taking on the best team in the NHL right now, the Boston Bruins. Then you have the Tampa Bay Lightning taking on the Toronto Maple Leafs. And then you have the New York Islanders taking on the Carolina Hurricanes. And then the Hudson River Battle, the New York Rangers taking on the New Jersey Devils. And this is going to be a good one. So after the first round, out of five, out of six exactly, the Avs will leave the Kraken as a first round exit. So Seattle won't advance. They'll be first round exits. And then in terms of the Wild and the Stars, Dallas will advance. We'll beat them in 6. And then this will go into 5 as I think Vegas will advance, as the Jets will be a first round exit. I don't think Winnipeg will advance at all. And then between the Kings and the Edmonton Oilers, man, I think Los Angeles, they've been a good team. And I have them ever since the start of the season, ever since the Kings have out-dominated. I think the LA Kings beat the Oilers in 4. So first round exits of the Western Conference, the Kraken, the Minnesota Wild, the Winnipeg Jets, and the Edmonton Oilers. So you have for the Western Conference, the Avalanche will take on the Dallas Stars, and then the Vegas Golden Knights will take on the Los Angeles Kings. Then on the Eastern Conference, the Panthers and the Bruins in 7. Every time the Panthers are in the Stanley Cup play, they're like tank teams that never go well. So tank as in going for that Stanley Cup championship, not, Bedard. That's a whole different story. So you have the Bruins advancing in 7. Then you have the Tampa Bay Lightning taking on the Toronto Maple Leafs. That will go into 7. And Tampa will take on Boston, as the Toronto Maple Leafs will once again first round exit. And then the Hurricanes and the New York Islanders. I think the Islanders will have a chance. The Hurricanes will end up being a first round exit. So I guess that's karma for beating the Bruins last year. So the Islanders will advance. And then the Hudson River Battle gone wrong. I think the New Jersey Devils, I think with Jack Hughes and Yegor Sharangovich, those two good players, along with Nico Dawes, Thomas Tatar, not to mention Timo Meier, acquisition from San Jose, and then Dougie Hamilton. I could list those players on and on. The Devils will play the New York Islanders, the other side of New York, as Devils will stay in New York for a while. And then the second round, for the Western Conference, you have the Avs taking on the Stars, and the Vegas Golden Knights taking on the LA Kings. And the Bruins taking on the Tampa Bay Lightning, and then the Islanders taking on the New Jersey Devils. Let's start off with the Western Conference side. Trying to move those teammates aside. I think the Avs will beat Dallas in 6. And then, what do you know? The LA Kings, I think, will smoke Vegas in 6. So I think Vegas will be eliminated. And then on the Eastern Conference side, man, I think Tampa's too good for Boston. The Bruins, I think, will advance, and I don't think Tampa doesn't even have a chance. And then on the second part of the Hudson River Battle, even though they're in the Queens, they're in Brooklyn, my bad. I need to get my New York memorized. I think the Devils will beat the Islanders in 4. So the Islanders will be out. And then you have the semifinals. The Avalanche play the LA Kings. And then the Boston Bruins play the New Jersey Devils. And oh boy, the Avs will beat the Kings in 6, and this is going to be a hard choice between the Bruins and the Devils. This will go to Game 7. That's what I know for sure. I'm predicting we'll go to Game 7. Oh God, you know what? I'm taking a stab at it. I'm sorry, Devils fans, but I predict the Devils will face injuries during the semifinals and will not make it. And you have the Stanley Cup Championship battle, the Avs taking on the Bruins. And I really hope I'm wrong. But the Bruins, I gotta go with the Bruins. I'm really sorry, Avs fans. I really pray to God I'm wrong on this one. I pray the Avs win it. But this is, for prediction reasons. Although I already made my Stanley Cup prediction roster online, where you challenge other people to see who. I already did that. I already got the Avs beating the Devils. But, I think the Bruins got it. So, yeah. Those are my predictions. I hope this is wrong. And thank you all for watching.